put it up.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, come on, Danny Amendola.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. Third and goal.
Damn it.
I could have probably.
Son of a biscuit, mother lover.
Hey, fella.
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
I'm
pretty quickly.
I caught myself.
Don't joke perfect. Don't joke perfect. Don't joke. Don't perfect. Don't.
Let's go. 45 yards from Matthew Stafford.
No, I know, but why didn't he get ice though?
What a flip of the script from fourth down to first. From the gun, Dan Stafford.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. Why everybody? Come on.
Yep, they intercepted me. He blitzed it and he got the interception.
Well, you don't want to coach him.
First interception thrown of the new season.
I guess that's the danger of getting outside
of the preseason.
And making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit.
I don't
You
know,
narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick.
Good game,
Shot at it now.
That game
This one's in the air.
Good game.
My guy got, my big man got in the way.
Marked down officially at the 21.
Well, guys, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good this year. I think I might go 7 and 3. 7 and 4 maybe.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Is anybody else open? Brand no, baby. Better game, man. Just be perfect 3 times in a row.
Here's first and 10.
Skills, you want to play?
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Blah! Come on, Chase Daniel. I need Chase Daniel not to get sacked. I can't have Matthews.
They had a really nice gain on yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on second and long. Stafford, he's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, but now it's third down. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Catch the ball.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. Pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Terrell Basham. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
I'm gonna use my.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Dude, my Trey Flowers has a good player.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing again on second down.
No way he juked out of that. I'm 3 for 4. I'm like 5 for 6.
Tight end Herndon, first down, New York. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Christian Jones.
Let's go, Christian Jones.
That's a loss of 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal.
Come on. Let's get some blood.
And the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Yes.
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter. But I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after.
No, I went through that last night.
Display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Why'd you throw it like that, you idiot? I'm talking to my team. Oh, wait, I should be talking to myself. Because I'm controlling the team.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And he's got it up and through. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Baby, go.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the
What?
kick is away.
I can't. I'm trying to return this.
And able to take it.
I got to the 28-yard line.
To the 28-yard line.
Looking.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Back out is Matthew Stafford in the Lions offense.
This side. I got a slot right here.
Here in this first half, maybe time for him to put his foot down in the second quarter.
Put his foot down and become a little more accurate throwing the football. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. He's trying to find.
Come on, DeAndre Swift. I need this run. There's a flag.
Yeah, you mentioned those 2 picks. No touchdown passes yet either.
I hate my life for that.
Because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder.
Come on, Jones Jr., I need you to get this.
Jonathan Coachman, he'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. On third down, here comes Swift. And he won't be close.
Why did you go backwards?
Right around the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. So they will go for it. Stafford. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points.
I still got more yards.
I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Thank you.
Tipped and intercepted.
Rookie pickoff.
23. And he will bring it back. An interception return.
I got to pick. I picked off the rookie. I picked off the quarterback.
Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Hey guys,
Offense, they'll be asked to go for 2 here. They'll let Peterson try and run it in.
guys, I gotta.
To cut the lead a little bit further, and they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
New York set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
What?
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Agnew now to return. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separated. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Flacco from midfield.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Doxson, 50 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Daniel. Able to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They will go for it. It's Daniel being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, here's Daniel. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And now it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Here's Kerryon Johnson, third-year man from Auburn. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Well, there's zero doubt that the Detroit Lions like Kerryon Johnson's ability, but he's been dinged up a little bit in his first 2 years in the NFL, so they went out and used a day 2 pick this past year on DeAndre Swift, the rookie runner out of Georgia, hoping, I think, to pair them together and maybe send a message. But I think if Kerryon Johnson can stay on the field, he could be an awfully productive back in the NFL.
On second down, Johnson. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Flacco and the Jets now with a first and 10 at their own 27. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Oh, he shoves himself free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports.
Lions 8.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. 8 yards on the pickup, and now the options on second and short.
His 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
He's tackled at the 34.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
It's Geis on the counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. To pass, Flacco. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun snap for Daniel. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jabari Zuniga in there to drop him, and that will go in the books.
He's been saying it.
Of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
Come on, catch the ball.
Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Room pass for 20. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up.
And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Poole. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And the Jets 1st down.
Geis. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well.
I lost my game.
2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up.
25-8.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss
I'm just
resulted.
blitzing every single time, and
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. 11 yards on the pick.
Yep.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. So it's a victory here for the
Yep.
New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the
The
team that
Lions.
just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their
yeah,
last
guys,
chance of the game?
No.
I actually
Second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in
scored.
the locker room.
I scored 8. How I scored 8 points is on one single play. That was with my running back.
More focus on what they plan to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second
Yeah.
half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way
Yeah,
to
and
close
that with
it out.
Matthew Stafford in the game,
That'll do it for us, for my partner, Charles
I kept him in all week.
Hardworking men and women on our
I kept
crew.
him all game.
Been and gone. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, I'm building his stats up.
With that, we say
I
good
better
night
not get him hurt.
from Detroit.
You want to know how many Matthew Stafford has? It was 4 for 12 and 73 yards. 2 actually. And then Chase, I'm adding up all the yards that my team had. Yeah, that's what I gotta work on. Not as much. Because when it's short, when it's worth it, I go for it. Guys, with both of my quarterbacks combined, I have 113 yards already. With both quarterbacks combined. I just got an Andrew Frank Gore this year. John Harris.